Here we go. Whoa, wow, it wants to lift. Yep, there we go. Oh no. Nice.
What's going on, guys? So in the last video with the Arrma Mojave, I mentioned I wanted to maybe get the stock motor and speed control swapped out to something a bit more capable. Now I wanted to try something a little bit higher kV for the motor, and as you can see, that is exactly what I've done. I've installed an X-Team 3674 3270 kV brushless motor, and I also swapped out the stock ESC for this Arrma BLX185 150 amp 6-cell speed control. I have already taken it out for a test and it was an absolute weapon. But as you can see, guys, I actually snapped the center drive shaft. I'm not sure whether it actually snapped or a rock or something got stuck in between the shaft and the heatsink, but that's definitely what it looks like. It looks like it's been cut in half. So I've decided to order the aluminium drive shaft so that doesn't happen again. And I'll probably do the same thing with the Arrma Creighton because they have the same sort of shaft. And the only other thing that changed on the car is I've added the skid plate. I did mention that in my last Creighton video because I've added one to my Creighton as well. And it might be a little bit hard to see underneath the speed control, but I did add a carbon fiber plate that is epoxy glued or epoxy resined in because I cracked the chassis. I think I landed on a sharp rock and yeah, put a hole in the chassis. So this has definitely strengthened it. At least we've got some reinforcements in there now. If it happens again, I don't think I'll have any more holes in the chassis at least. The only thing, guys, I'm not really sure whereabouts in the footage I snapped the drive shaft, so I can't really pinpoint it, but it is an absolute weapon, like I said, with this setup. So yeah, guys, I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoy the footage. All right, so we got some satellites. It's probably really hard to see the screen today. It is very glary, but see what we can do with the 3S. But I'm very keen to see what it's capable of on the 4S as well, guys. Much better, it's not cutting out now. All right, that was pretty impressive. Hopefully, like I said, it's more than 62 kilometers. 66 kilometers. Well, we've gained 4 kilometers. That's better than nothing, guys. Nice, all right. Just got enough room here for the 3S. All right. Did we beat 66 kilometers an hour? We did 1 kilometer an hour extra, so 67 kilometers an hour. That's awesome, guys. Let's get the 4S in and see what it can really do. Wow, surprisingly, that motor is actually cold. That's awesome. The Z-Power 8000 milliamp 100C 3S battery I was just using. I've been using this for quite a while now, and it's actually the best performing, the longest lasting Z-Power battery I've ever had. I've not had much luck at all with the large packs, as in the 4S and 6S, from like 6000 milliamp all the way up to 8000 milliamp. They've all failed quite fast. I've definitely changed my mind on the Z-Power because of this battery. The 4S battery I'm using today is the Umi Power 5200 milliamp 80C 4S battery I got not too long ago. It's only had 2 runs, so it's pretty much brand new. I'm pretty sure it's going to do much better than the old Ovonic battery that I was using when I first speed run this car, and I got 80 kilometers an hour. With a fresh 4S battery, I'm sure we're going to be getting a lot better speed. We can only put it in and see how it goes. Hey, buddy. Oh, a bit of a slobberer there. All good. So let's see what we can do on the 4S. It's going to be very interesting, guys. Definitely got to be safe with this one. Here we go. Whoa, wow, it wants to lift. That's crazy, guys. Yeah, wow, that's some power. Read 87 kilometers an hour. So we actually only gained 7 kilometers compared to the stock run. The battery is just warming up, so we may as well go one more time and see if we can beat 87 kilometers an hour. I'd love to hit that 90, guys. Yep, there we go. Yeah guys, I'm going to take it all the way up there and come back this way because the wind is actually going back that way. Might help me keep the nose down a bit. Wow, wow, wow. What a setup. What a beast. I think I've said that about this car every single drive. 84, so that was actually slower. Yeah guys, I can't get much faster in this area. If I had a straight road, nice long road, I'd probably be able to get faster than 87 kilometers, but yeah, not here. I'm gonna have to try another day somewhere else. For now, we're definitely gonna have a bash on the 4S and see how warm that motor gets. It was pretty much cold just doing speed runs on the 3S. I will check it before we have a bash. No, the heat sink's got a tiny little bit of heat in it, but not much, so I think we're gonna be right. We're definitely not going to need full throttle in this area, I don't think. What's happening then? The nose already popped out, did it? No, all good. Oh, more stuff in the steering, guys. That's the only problem with this car. Stuff gets stuck in the steering really, really easily. Jeez, that was barely touching the throttle. Yeah guys, it's got almost too much power. What's a backflip now? Nice. Wow. Oh, steering, stuff in the steering. Oh yeah, I forgot to drill the hole in my skid plate for the debris to fall out for the steering. So maybe that is causing the steering to get locked up a little bit easier. I'll have to drill that hole. Oh, I don't know why I hit the brakes then. Spits up so much dirt now. Oh no!